Hello, 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 and welcome back to Spoonie Games and part 13 of Tormenting the Soul Forever and Ever in a Pit of Despair, maybe. And we are still behind the stairs. Did get quite a lot done last time, but then, as always, I have no idea what I'm doing now. I'm working out. Oh yeah, this is the... After everything we did, it just kind of led to a shortcut of coming out here. I don't know why or what. But at least, as far as we know, everything is dead. Podium, someone must have preached from here. Probably the father. Wasn't this the meeting room? Yeah, meeting chamber. I mean, they didn't do anything in here. I'm not sure if there is anything for us to do here. Which, besides this picture, some sort of heart is placed in a cross. I mean, they do have weird metal crosses on the side, but you can't interact with any of them. Unless we find one that we can interact with at some point, and then we can shove a heart into it if we have one. Um, oh, we're back here. I mean, outside of that, it's the statue up there. That I can't interact. Well, as far as I know, I can't interact with. And unless this is a clue to it. A beautiful archings lifted his finger. A gold shine from his ring almost blinded me, and suddenly the gates of hell were wide open only for me. So from his ring, does he have a ring on him? Ooh. I mean, if this is a clue, it's very subtle. Like old... I can't believe... I was going to say old, like, animation where an object that could move would be slightly different color to the rest, and his finger just there is. So it's that. Oh god damn it! And that'll be why I was lost and stuck and couldn't do anything. Oh great, we're in the sewers. Is it not a horror game unless we visit a sewer? How are we doing on ammo? Right, we got a lot of Sparky boys. Here's someone plodding around down there. Hello? Oh, there you are. Get Sparky Boyd! Change back to Sparko. At least I've worked out how to jump back now, which is always good. Woo. It perform medical procedures in a place like this. Someone that didn't care about sanitary working placements. Are not bothered if they get an infection. Members of the sect are getting restless. We have fewer twin babies to offer, and our attempts to force their conception in the test subjects have woefully failed. We have only managed to get defective specimens, Siamese fetuses that are so misshaped that they are incapable of surviving long after the cesarean C-section. If this continues, I will lose my position as High Priest of the sect. I'm afraid that without my leadership, the other members will grow bolder. This might raise suspicion about our cult. I should actually admit it's a cult. That's the first thing of getting better. Admitting you have a culty problem. But isn't this where the little girl's diaries were like, I followed, there was something next to my mum's grave and I followed it down. Sometimes I dream at night. In my dreams, the wind dances with the smell of flowers and caresses my face. The afternoon sun paints the clouds behind the mountains in spear and lilac tones. My heart fills with joy. I'm standing on a beautiful balcony, full of plants and flowers, all of them full of life. I go back into the room and see the wall covered with gorgeous green wallpaper. The place smells wonderful of lavender. There is a big mirror in front of me. I go to it slowly, unable to resist the curiosity, and my reflection appears on the glass. That's me! Yeah, that's how mirrors work. But not exactly. The person in the reflection has clean and treated hair. Her smooth skin glows with a slight tan. Her lips are as red as ripe fruit. I admire her for a few moments with nothing but envy, and suddenly my chest tightens. Rage poisons my blood, and my eyes turn red and give in to the murder instinct. I hurl myself to the neck of that person, the person so similar to me, but whose confused eyes betray her as an impostor. I feel the pressure of the blood on her carotid artery through my fingertips. Her mouth tries to articulate a word, but I push even harder. I'm afraid of what she might say, so I push some more. I wake up in the dark, soaking in sweat. The sound of the sewer water and the air currents make me realize that I'm in my room, but the lavender smell carries on, floating a few moments until it escapes completely through the bars. Oh, this is the girl that's gone a bit monstrous. Oh, it's both the same. Okay. So we're gonna find her in a moment, like down here. So we've got that door. Let's just see if this leads anywhere. We've got a path. We've got another ploddy boy. So we've got a pathway, a door. Guess this goes into water, which we are not going into. Which I don't blame you. I also would not want to go into sewer water. Whoa. You were a sneaky boy. Get a bit closer. He was just waiting for someone to go look at his shiny. Oh, it was hard. Ah, okay. Conveniently what we needed. Oh, we can't go down that bit anyway. I'm also curious what's... Oh, another book. A young child's doodle drawn in blood. Nice. I mean, if you ain't got no crayons, you gotta improvise. Corpses are scattered all over. They were submerged under the water this whole time. An old television dial. Okay. Exactly what I needed. I could place something in front of the scanner. A scanner? What scanner? Scanning. Oh, it's just the same. What's it a scanner for? Okay. So this was down to that diary, wasn't it? I think. So I'm guessing this pathway here leads to Stompy Boy. Ooh. Stompy Boy, you're right in that. No more stomping for you. At least you guys, like, give away your position. Because you are very, very loud. If they weren't, that would have been a whole, like, jump scare. Can I look in theirs? No. Some more shotgun. That's good, because we've got, like, none of those. And when we do get some, it doesn't really give you a lot. Is that a door? Sewage storage room. Oh, it's a save room. Emma, don't come to the vault. Save yourself from hell. Seems broken. I can't move it. It won't open. Do we need some WD-40? It doesn't fit. But I didn't want to jam it in there. But a hammer doesn't fit. TV dial. Right, so we gotta find something to fit in someone's leg. Oh, it's another mirror to go into alternate world. It seems back at the, like, hospital thing. But before we do that, because we seem to have run around everywhere here, I'm going back to that first door to work out what, I say work out, to find out what was in there. Which luckily is only here. Door unlocks. Oh, no, I don't want that one. I want. Do we even have a thing for the sewers? No, we don't. Pumping room. I mean, it looks like we've been here before, considering the dead dude on the floor. I don't remember there being. Or is this where... There was apparently someone... Alright, that's vaguely familiar. Someone living... Let's just go through the mirror and work out what's on or happening on the other side. Yeah, I think that's just a quicker way back. Caroline's bedroom. It happened again last night. I had that nightmare, the one where I fell into the void, squeezed my eyes tight, and an icy cold hits my back. When I finally open my eyes, I see dirty water running through stone channels and pipes leading down endless tunnels with arched ceilings. I see shadowy human silhouettes and a misshapen head projected onto a mouldy wall. A man in a radiation suit grabs my arm and with a guttural roar yells, "Let the ritual begin." I wake up drenched in a fetid sweat and take the sheets off my body and put my feet on the floor, only to discover that it too is wet. I turned on the lamp to find my room not my own. The walls dirty and the windows that face the streets now mouth of a dark tunnel where sewage flows. I get up numb. A stream of putrefied cold air hits me, and when I looked at my reflection in the mirror, I see myself but dressed in rags, my hair dirty and matted, confused and scared. It is me, or so it seems, but there is something in her eyes that I do not recognize. The person on the other side of the mirror stretches out her arms and grabs me by the neck. "You left us here." I wake up back in my room. The light from the street lamps enters through the windows, silhouettes that leave on the plants. I slowly remove my hands from my neck and the TV's turned on. I pitch myself to make sure that this time I'm awake. The dial turns to the right and at a few times to the left. The TV's showing similar random images but always the same. But we do have a TV dial. Bright day outside. I really want to break this big mirror behind me and escape through the window, but I can't. Something I just won't let me. Can't leave until I learn more about the girls from the photo. So it said turn to the right a few times, didn't it? I know it's happening. Maybe because I'm going to need to switch it on first. Dial turns to the right, and at the times to the left, the TV showing seamlessly random measures, but always the same. How am I supposed to know what image? This is going to be total guesswork. So right first. So we've got spider. Tricycle. Yin yang. 4-leaf clover. Dice. So how do we even know what? Could you put something a bit more in your little book? Oh, that noise is annoying. No. Do you not have any? Think around to help? No, you just got a picture of what's in the mirror. Um, right, I'm guessing top is where it's got to be to start. Does it say anything about the... No. I don't remember anything about a tricycle, yin yang, fully flavored dice, or spider ever coming up. Game in your puzzles. Right. I'll be back in a moment while I just switch the channels randomly. And at some point probably get frustrated and look it up. I'll be back in a sec. I had to look this up and I would never have got this. Apparently we've got to start on yin yang. Right, so we go here. And then it's 8 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5. And nothing's popping up. Oh, guy, that seemed very wrong. Where are you? I think it should have been 4 because it was the 4-leaf clover. Oh, as I'm doing this... Alright, let's go back to yin yang. So... So it goes all the way to 8. Oh, so the spider. 4-leaf. 7 to the tricycle. I think I'm doing more turns than it says about. Hey, this is a new channel. Wow. 3D is really getting up in technology. Burst through the screen like that. Necklace with a sun design. Just... Nothing else to do here. No. TV just exploded. Emma. So you have, for some reason, Emma's necklace with the... Okay, this is now open. I don't need to, it's like... Anna and Emma. Hmm. Seems like a good point to save, considering I've just wasted a bunch walking around with the TV and then having to look up a bit because. Right. So I think I've done all I can here. But why is that open now? But no, that seems like a good point to leave it. Getting more and more stuck with puzzles and things. But no, I feel we're getting closer to the end now that we're in the sewer. But there is a big vault door that we can scan something. It doesn't really say what we need scanning. But hopefully we'll find that out. So we'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.